Hey, what's up guys? This is the fighting gym for the GameFaqs guild I'm trying to try out for. I'm learning this battle because I'm mostly, I don't really have a lot of time this week. I have not slept very well, so this is me waking up after, thankfully, a good night's rest for the first time in almost a week. And yeah, so this is just really all I had in my saves, so yeah, this is what's going to be. And this is probably the longest battle I've ever had on the channel, and probably the most annoying. Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna say that outright. This Mandabuzz walls my whole team, and he does a good job at it. And doesn't just wall my whole team, he decides to play the stall game, and I almost threw my DS at about 6 or 7 points in this battle. Shook it violently out of anger. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle being walled by this thing, and I wasn't having any of it that day. I think I was in a pretty bad mood anyways, just because I haven't slept in a long time. This thing does carry the foul play, the toxic, the roost. It's wearing the Rocky helmet, and I don't even think we see its last move. He goes for foul play. I had wondered why in the world it didn't do a lot. And then I realized I hadn't set up a belly drum because he taunted me. And I went for the Ice Punch initially instead of the belly drum, just to test how much damage it did on this thing. And it does a decent amount. I was really surprised, and I kept going for it just because I knew it was weak to it. And I was trying to get the freeze, just because I know this thing is such a pain. If I was one of those YouTubers that like to use bad language, I would honestly be cursing up a storm in this video. But I just don't like it, and it's not really something I do very often anyways, unless I'm in a terrible mood, which I was on this day. Thankfully no one was home, or people would have heard me say a lot of very colorful language. Unfortunately, Polyrath's gonna go down. He just stalls the crap out of me. Bring in my Terrakion, go for the Rock Slide. Really was hoping this would do a decent amount. Does about 40%. Goes for the foul play. I'm gonna get the Justified boost. Was super excited about it, and just because you never really see Terrakions get the Justified boost. He's gonna switch out of his Mandabuzz here. Gonna go into the Sableye here, and gonna go for the Rock Slide again. And I guess he just figured he'd be able to take this better, because this thing does a ton of damage to frickin' Sableye after the Justified boost. He's gonna double out and go into his Crocodile. I guess he expected me to go for the Rock Slide again, but I was going for the X-Scissor just in case he'd stayed in, because I wanted to see how much X-Scissor did. And I'm gonna get X-Scissor his Crocodile straight into the face, and that's gonna one-hit KO it. And like I said, this is a really good battle. It's really long, and I just was not having any of it. Of course, this is a prankster Sableye. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp me, and gonna burn my Terrakion, which surprisingly doesn't really seem to matter much in the long run, considering the fact that when he goes back into his Mandabuzz here, it's gonna do a ton of damage with Rock Slide. And while I'm thinking about it, since this is like a stall, oh no! Before he brings back out the Mandabuzz, it goes into his Greninja here. This is a really weird Greninja, and I wasn't expecting to see it since it's Ubers. But he's Protean and physical, so he's gonna Water Shuriken me. If this had been a physical or a special attacking Greninja, it would have had me no problem. But we see how absolutely frail Greninja here is with the close combat, and it's a crit. So I'm not really sure the crit mattered. Probably didn't, just because Greninja is so frail. But now I do believe he's going to go back into the Mandabuzz. And while he's stalling me out, I'm going to talk about something real quick. It has been brought to my attention that I do have, or at least I can do, live battling with my 3DS. I don't have the capture card set up, but I'm trying to figure out a way to set up my my rig to be able to actually live capture and record. Maybe I'll give it a try sometime. I mean, what do I have to lose? Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out the ways to get it done, and maybe I'll figure it out, and hopefully it works out well in the long run. Bring my Gallade here, Sword Dance it up. Unfortunately, wasn't not thinking very far ahead. I expected him to try to status me here. He goes for the Roost. Gonna foul play me next turn, and after the Sword Dance boost, it's just gonna KO me. I mean, I really shouldn't have set up. I haven't thought about it, but I go ahead and just Ice Punch this thing. Does a ton of damage, probably about 75-60%, and foul play is just going to take me out. Really had not played that very well. Wish I hadn't. Kind of wish I'd stayed with the regular, because it's justified without, and that would have given me a boost just fine. Bring my Toxicroak, Ice Punch this thing. Really wish this would have killed. Doesn't. I hate Mandibuzz with a burning passion. It's the worst Pokemon ever. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Wish I had Knockoff on this team right now, but it's on one of my bench Pokemon. I hate this thing with a burning passion. I'm surprised it's not Ubers with its ability to just wall everything in sight. And I go for the Rain Dance here just to give myself the extra health boost. Like I said, this is a really long battle, and he's just going to stall the crap out of me. And the fun thing is we're already halfway through the battle right now. We're just now coming to about the halfway point. With Dry Skin and the Black Sludge, I'm going to be back to full health. And I wish I had commentary for this. I really don't. I'm just going to sit here and pretty much ramble away as it just walls the crap out of me. And I'm going to talk about things that bother me, like why Mandibuzz is a thing. It shouldn't be. I mean, don't get me wrong, vultures are one of my favorite birds. I like birds, if you hadn't guessed that before. Gonna Ice Punch this thing again. Really just hoping I could do anything to crit this, freeze this, anything. Seriously, you figured with the chance to freeze, I'd get it eventually, considering how many Ice Punches I've hit this thing with. But it's just not the case. And I'm just gonna sit here at below half health, trying to restore as much as humanly possible. Start going for the gunk shots. I freaking miss, of course. Gonna roost back to half health. That gunk shot probably would have brought it down to almost knocked out again, and this roost wouldn't matter. Sorry for slamming my desk right there. Just showing how angry I am at this stupid Mandibuzz. Gonna be back up to over half health, which is awesome. Gunk shot finally hits, thank goodness. Gonna bring him down a decent lot. Foul play me, not gonna matter. It's fighting type, doesn't do anything. I'm not boosted. Gonna bring me down to almost knocked out. Rain stops, so that really cripples me there as well. Just gonna gunk shot away again. Really, I was doing this just was hoping to get the poison, and guess what? I finally do, and the RNG gods are in my favor for once. Gonna go ahead and foul play me here to knock me out. I really didn't care at this point. Just because I don't have an answer to the stupid Mandibuzz. As we can see, I do have a flaw in this team now. I'm gonna bring in my Infernape, and he's gonna just Fire Blast away, take it out, thankfully. Wish I had thought about doing that earlier. But as we can see, that didn't really tick down damage very fast as it was. He's gonna bring in his Liepard here. Like I said, this battle's really long because he likes to play the stall game. Swagger me. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm physical, or this is actually a mixed, mostly a special Infernape, so I think I'd gone for the close combat. If not, I had gone for the, gosh, what is that move called? Nasty Plot. There we go. As we can see, he's going to hide behind the substitute, and I really wish I had a way to fast forward through this battle right now, but I just don't. So, yeah, I really appreciate how everyone's been sticking around. I mean, I don't really get a lot of views on my channel, but I'm holding pretty steady numbers. One battle a while back, the Mammoth Swine sweep, did pretty well. The one before it, it didn't. I think it was the loss video. Just didn't really get a lot of views. I'm not really sure why. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm not in it for the views. I'm just doing this for fun. Gonna swagger the Conkeldurr here. Probably the stupidest thing I've ever seen done. I don't really get why you would want to just swagger this thing, because it's gonna give me a huge boost. I'm just gonna bulk up again. So at this point, Conkeldurr's just sitting really strong. I mean, I get it for the foul play, but it doesn't make any sense. And he's gonna Thunder Wave me. Seriously, I don't get it. It's like he's trying to make me the most powerful Pokemon in the history of Pokemon. So, I mean, I get really lucky. I don't get Para-Haxed or Confused Haxed with this thing, so thank goodness for that. But he's just gonna stall me. Like I said, I don't really have commentary for stalls, because I'm not good at just sitting here and talking about things that just pop into my head. And he's going to substitute again. I didn't realize how thick Lipard was, seriously. Holy crap, the thing has a lot of health. And I do hit myself, but look how little damage it does. With how bulked up and just freaking thick I am right now in attack stat, you think I would have knocked myself out in one hit. But it's not the case. And gonna hide behind the freaking substitute again. Gonna foul play me. Does this knock out? I don't remember. No, it does not. Okay, it does like frick all damage because I've got the defense raise. Drain punch again. Just gonna sit here in anger. Like I said earlier, I almost threw my DS at about 6 or 7 points in this battle. Really just shook my inner anger to the max, and just at times I was violently shaking my DS out of frustration, wondering why in the world this was happening to me, and all this stalls, and all this stuff like that. It's just not how I play Pokemon. I don't find enjoyment. I think stalling really does kind of ruin it. Gonna break out of the confusion, luckily. Gonna Drain Punch this thing, and I think at this point I finally get the KO. And Substitute's gonna go down, as you see. And I'm not sitting too terrible. I think he goes for the sub again. Or not? I don't remember. I think he does. I really wish I remember, but I don't. Oh, he's gonna swagger me again. Luckily I avoid it, and that's just gonna knock this thing out. Thank goodness. Holy crap. I hate stall teams so much. Gonna bring me to decent health. Almost full, actually. I think I'm 6 away. Yeah, 6 away from full health. Holy crap. Now I'm at full, so I got a full health Conkeller. Gonna bring in his Bisharp here. That's a really unfortunate last Pokemon for him. So I've got both Fire Punch and Drain Punch on this thing. Goes for the Iron Head, hoping for the flinch or the Para Hacks. Yeah, he does get the flinch, and not really gonna do much in the long run. He's just gonna stall me out here. Goes for the Iron Head again, hoping for something flinch or Para again, as we know. That's what it's for. Gonna Drain Punch though. Gonna one-hit KO this thing, no problem at all. And that's gonna be all she wrote. So do hope you guys did enjoy this battle. It was fun. It was long. As you can see, I'm really not good with commentary for stall teams. So yeah, as I said, I'm trying to work on a way to get it so I can live commentary while I record. Maybe I'll figure out something. Hopefully I do, because I think it'd be really awesome. I mean, maybe I'll figure something out. We'll just have to see. If you guys did enjoy this, please do leave a like. I really appreciate it. I'm glad my return has been so welcomed warmly. So I will see you guys in a bit, and see you Thursday with another battle. See you guys later.